Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead. And it looks like the smooth sailing that we've had for the last couple of days is going to continue. You can see the crystal clear sky over Texarkana this afternoon as temperatures so far have warmed into the low to middle 80s, and weather pattern looking rather quiet here for our part of the country. As you can see, we do have the upper level trough that I mentioned yesterday over the northeastern sections of the country. Still a little bit of a northwesterly flow above us. Of course, we have Ian, which is going to be approaching the western coast of Florida here in the next 36 to 48 hours, and will eventually play an indirect role on actually cooling us off a bit here in the Arctic later this week. And of course, with all the dry air that we have in place, we're going to see the continuation of the sunshine. As we look at Robbins Toyota Futurecast, you can see that tonight. We will see a clear sky across the region. Another cool night with temperatures in the 50s across most of the region. Tomorrow we will see plenty of sunshine, still a bit of a breeze out of the north and east, keeping the humidity low. Tomorrow night we'll see a mostly clear sky with temperatures again dipping into the 50s. And then Thursday, with the northeasterly wind increasing just a bit, could be one of the coolest days of the week, as we'll see highs, mainly in the 70s and lower 80s across a good chunk of the area. Longer range, you look at the weather pattern, you may be wondering, will we see any rain anytime soon? And to be honest with you, it looks like this dry air is going to stick around. You can see what's left of Ian moving into the southeastern sections of the area by the weekend. This weakness caused by the remnants of Ian will continue to keep us below normal. There is a disturbance off to our north and west, which is going to try to work its way eastward, but as it moves through the middle of the country, there's not going to be a whole lot of moisture, so it will likely not produce anything as far as rainfall for us. And you can see it does appear as if we will stay dry heading into the end of next week. There is another disturbance over Baja California indicated by this model, which is going to tap into some moisture. Big question is when and or if it gets to our area. Could be a while. Meantime, as far as the latest on Ian, the storm did weaken a bit as it moved over Cuba overnight. It's now emerged over the Gulf of Mexico, and the strengthening process has re-emerged as winds are now up to 120 miles per hour, as Ian is a strong Category 3 hurricane at this point. We'll see it continue to move towards the north and eventually make a little bit of a turn towards the north and northeast. The forecast for Ian has moved a little bit further to the east. It now appears as if we'll see the system maybe track a little bit to the east of Tampa, as it'll be a strong Category 3 hurricane as it moves in. You can see that the forecast has come down a bit. At one point, the forecast had winds of up to 140 miles per hour, which is still possible. We will see a little bit of a slowdown as it moves into Florida, which is going to produce an incredible amount of rain for especially central Florida. And then we'll see what's left of Ian move up into the Carolinas by the time we get into the weekend. Obviously, this track means very little impact directly, actually no impact as far as the Arctic, only to keep temperatures here a bit below normal. So your forecast looks like this for tonight here at home. We will see a clear sky, another cool night for this time of year with temperatures dipping into the low to middle 50s across the area. Right around 52 in Queen, 54 in Texarkana, 56 degrees in Shreveport. Tomorrow, expect to see lots of sunshine, warm temperatures, and once again low humidity, as we'll see highs in the mid 80s pretty much area wide. 86 in Shreveport, 85 degrees in both Texarkana as well as in Natchitoches as well as in Marshall. You'll see a high tomorrow right around 85 degrees. Coolest day will likely be Thursday. Highs in the upper 70s to maybe low 80s. Coolest night will be Thursday night. We'll see lows in the upper 40s to lower 50s. And then we begin a warming trend back up into the upper 80s by the end of the weekend. Low 90s possible Monday and Tuesday. Lows should warm back up into the low 60s by the middle part of next week. And those highs likely will stay slightly above normal through the rest of next week, mainly in the upper 80s. And notice nothing as far as rain from now through pretty much all of next week. So all in all, it does appear as if we will see the dry weather continue across the Arctic with the continuation of the low humidity and the below normal temperatures here for the next few days.